Can you tell I'm having a moment? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, what's good? My name's Alicia, aka Eash da Beast. If you're not new here, what's good, girl? How we doing on them protein goals? Are we getting after our goals and shit? Let me know. I'm officially 3 weeks out, which is actually insane to say. It's actually so insane. Like, it's the slowest, fastest process ever bodybuilding prep is, and then I'm gonna blink and it's gonna be show day, and that's just craziness. This week has honestly been a turning point in prep, and I feel like each week has a little bit of that, but like for real, because girl, we get a refeed today. We get a refeed today and possibly tomorrow. First refeed of prep. Mind you, I've been in prep for about 16 weeks at this point. Cardio's getting pulled back a little bit, and I'm getting my suit this week, and you guys are gonna see it. I'm so excited. So I'm taking you through a full refeed day today. Check-ins tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have a round of 3 different check-ins, first thing in the morning, right after training, and then before bed in the evening. And this is the first time my coach is asking for these, which is great. We're gonna see what my body looks like, number 1 after a refeed, number 2 after basically 2 days of refeeding, but after training, and then at night after I have all those carbs in me. What does the look like? Because if I can look good at night with 300 grams of carbs in me, girl, it's game on. But I feel extremely flat, and we're gonna fix that, and I've already started fixing it. That's why this energy is up so high, because your girl has had some carbs. And I'm gonna talk about a moment when I had to make a decision, and I think I made the right one, but it's not easy, and this is when knowing your body and doing preps really pays off. I have already made meal 1. It was egg whites, my chicken sausage, and my PB&J. So my usual breakfast every morning, I had a piece of sourdough toast, not in the video because I had already eaten it as my little appetizer, girl. I just picked up some sourdough toast from Trader Joe's yesterday. 10 out of 10. I didn't know this refeed was coming, by the way. And then just now I had a piece of sourdough toast with a serving of preserves. So that's technically meal 2, if you will. I've been sticking to 4 meals a day. That's just what works for me, my hunger levels, and for me to not have so much food focus. But that's another thing that I want to get into, the food focus, because that's just been a situation. So that's been meal 1. And also meal prepping has commenced this morning. It is Monday, May 4th. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be on stage in 19 days, girl. I've got sweet potatoes here, which I'm gonna eat a lot of this today. I've got white rice here, which I haven't had white rice in over a month, probably. Maybe 2 months, because I don't really eat white rice anymore, and a whole tray of chicken breast. So that is what I'm sticking to. I am macro based still, 3 weeks out. But girl, do you think I'm fucking around with some Oreos because they're vegan and I could put them in my macros? No. We don't get to look like this, like that, eating processed bullshit. Okay, that's what we're not doing on this channel. This is my, 5th bodybuilding prep, and I coach athletes myself, and my coach is just like, here are your macros, and I'm like, perfect. I don't do fish anymore because when I started eating fish, my scale weight was going up, and I don't want to talk about it. So chicken breast, it is. My fats are in a relatively great place still for being in contest prep. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna have my next meal in about an hour. I'm so excited to have it. You're gonna see. It's some overnight oats, and they're gonna be delicious. And maybe some more sourdough toast. I need to go get these check-ins started, and I also have a call with my posing coach, which I might have just started posing last week. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. And I need to register for the show this week. Well, maybe next week. I'll just do it whenever. Okay, girl, I'll talk to you soon, and stay tuned for everything. Okay, so it's time for meal 2. And it's a little early-ish for me to be eating meal 2, but I do want to get it in before my posing session, which doesn't make a whole ton of sense because, you know, I'm gonna be like maybe low-key bloated. But that's for me to worry about, not anyone else. And if I can pose while I'm bloated, then it's great. Not me just making things up right now. But there's some validity to it. So I mean, how about everything's made up. I have to show you guys the cutest, like the cutest glass cup I got from Walmart. Glass top, glass straw. It's gotta be like 20 ounces. Oh my God. I'm obsessed. I put mint tea in here and also a peach tea. And I'm just with water, no stevia, no sweetener. And it's just a nice little something for me to sip on other than water. But oh my God, it was like $5. I love Walmart. I got ice cube trays also for my iced coffee from Walmart, $2. We love Walmart. Okay, meal 2, the real reason why you're here, girl. Oikos Greek yogurt. I did 1 serving of this, which is gonna be 23 grams of protein. Maybe the carbs have not hit my brain cells yet. I've got these overnight oats that I got from a health food store near me. They are literally whole grain oats and cinnamon powder. That's it. Oats and cinnamon powder. And they are overnight oats, but it's literally just regular oats and cinnamon powder. I did 2 servings of this, girl. 2 servings of this, which is 78 grams. I love it. I love it here. I love refeed day. 78 grams of oatmeal with the protein, as well as 6 grams of chia seeds. So chia seeds are great for your digestion. They are a source of fiber, as well as omega-3s. So there's some natural fat in chia seeds. They were all the rave a few years ago. They should still be raving because they're great. And that's all I have in here. The vanilla is really gonna sweeten this up. The vanilla in the Greek yogurt, or in the yogurt, I don't even know if the yogurt is Greek. I don't know what it identifies as, but there's that. And I just threw some cinnamon powder on top of it, and in it looks terrible. But it probably tastes good. So yeah, that's what I have. Macros are gonna be right here. Included in those macros, see, when I have something cold like that, I want something hot to sip on. I might make myself a spot of tea, some hot tea. Trader Joe's sourdough bread. These are also included in the macros because I'm gonna have 1 slice of this with more jam, preserves. Unpopular opinion, I do not care for fruit. It's never been that for me. So I use like preserves, which is basically like a jelly with no added sugars. Oh, this one actually does have added sugars. Organic strawberries, organic cane sugar, blah, blah, blah. All in all, that is my fruit that I eat. I'm gonna have some coffee. And I just completed my client check-ins. I've got a new client starting. I've got to do hers, but I'm gonna have this. Hopefully I have a posing session. I have not heard from my posing coach, and if I don't have a posing session, I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm not gonna lie to you, because she's currently in her peak week. So yeah, I don't know. I can work on it by myself. I'm not tripping, and I actually have the energy for it today. So there's that. Today, I didn't even tell you guys, is a rest day. So rest day, coach pulled cardio because I've been lethargic and things. You know what? We're gonna get into it. Okay, I just had my meal. That was so good. I put some Himalayan salt on it because that's all I do. I salt everything with lots of salt, and it just makes my life better. So that's amazing. I don't know how many grams of carbs I'm in so far, carb count, but I feel really, really good. It feels weird not to have training and not to have cardio. I did do some walking on the treadmill this morning, but getting into it. So how this all came to be, I have low carb days where I have 20 grams of carbs total to eat, okay? Like I said, macro-based. I do 3 rice cakes, 21 grams of carbs, don't shoot me. So I do 3 rice cakes and I split it up in my last 3 meals. Now, towards meal 3 and meal 4, that's when like I feel very not there. I'm very irritable. Whatever, it's natural. I've never been that low carb in my life, but I'm also the one that asked for it. That's been the past 2 weeks on my non-training days. And then come last Friday was a training day. I personal trained a client in person, and then I had a recovery bodywork session, and then I was feeling terrible. Granted, I still got my carbs that day because it was a training day. I took my training very light. And the terrible feeling I'm describing is more than just like, oh, I'm hurting, I'm tired, and I'm hungry. It's not the hunger that gets to me. It's the irritability, but also feeling lethargic. And I told my boyfriend this. I'm like, I'm feeling lethargic. And he's like, what does that mean? It's basically like your blood sugar is going low. I don't have a blood sugar marker anymore. I don't have one here, but I can tell my blood sugar is going low, and that's not good. It's just not good, okay? Why does that happen? Because you are expending more than what your body can produce for you, because you don't have any insulin to produce because you have no carbs, right? I'm burning through this food because I'm extremely low calorie, I'm extremely high output, and I'm doing an hour of training, an hour of cardio, like the whole thing, right? So it's just something that some people experience it, some people don't. My episode carried on for 3 days. So I checked in with my coach on Saturday, but I'm feeling this way all Friday. I feel this way all of Saturday. I get through my glute workout and I'm like, there's no way I can do cardio. I might either 1, pass out, or number 2, pass away. Okay. And I don't even say that lightly because I was genuinely feeling like in a spot of where like, if I step a little bit too fast, I'm going down. Like, I'm fucking fainting on the ground, and that's it. So it was not a good feeling, and I knew my body needed food. I knew I needed some carbs. And when your blood sugar is low, you can ideally do protein. It doesn't have to be carbs, right? It can be either or. 120 grams made me feel good for about 20 minutes, and then that feeling would immediately come back. And I'm just like, this is not okay. Like, I don't feel okay. So I sent a message to my coach, check-ins. Hey, this is how I'm feeling. Check-in photos looked great. They looked nutty, but I also was feeling the opposite of that. And so I didn't hear from him all that day. And so that day was my girl Alicia's show, the day where I felt like I can't do my cardio. I did 20 minutes. My boyfriend's like, see if you can push through 20 minutes. We can come back, we'll do some later. And I'm like, let me see what I can do. 20 grueling minutes of just trying, like it was bad, guys. I don't ever want to feel like that again. And we get back in the car. I'm like, you know what? I'm craving some sushi. I'm craving rice. I'm craving raw fish. Like, I'm just like, I need food essentially, but like I need more of it. And so it was my girl Alicia's show. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna make it to the show or not, okay? I ended up eating my meals. I ate all 120 grams of carbs up until then, from sweet potato, from rice cakes. And I'm like, after the show, we'll see if my coach gets back to me. If he doesn't, we're just gonna go to sushi because I need to have some rice. Like, I need to have more food. And that's exactly what we did. We went to the show. Miss Alicia, we're gonna put up some pictures. She looked incredible. It was her first show. I got her some flowers and some sweet treats. I wrote her a letter. Like, she's been such a big blessing to me. Shout out Alicia, I know she's watching this. So that was amazing to see her grace the stage. She'd been up there like 5 times before, and it was her first show. So she crushed it. It was the Florida Grand Prix in West Palm Beach. And after that, my man and I, we went out to dinner. And we haven't been out to dinner since like Valentine's Day. And I had probably 250 grams of white rice on a bed of raw fish, salmon, tuna, mackerel, whitefish. There was like a piece of eel on there. And then I had a cucumber roll, which was literally cucumber, salmon, and avocado in there. So that's what I had. I did not have any fried rolls, nothing like that. And I had that. I instantly, after that meal, felt so much better. So much better, okay? I did feel bad, and I don't like to go against the grain of protocol whatsoever, but I waited until the very moment of like, is my coach gonna get back to me? Like, is he gonna get back to me? Like, what's going on? Like, come on, come on, come on. I never received communication. However, we've been having some issues because he is overseas and I'm in the States. And so communication was just not working in our favor. Come Sunday, the next day, I wake up feeling great, hit a new low scale weight. Amazing. Now that doesn't always happen, right? If you eat off plan, 9 times out of 10 for me, my scale is always up. It's always up. So that was a big win. I listened to my body and, you know, I made it another day, okay? I did my full hour of cardio the next day. I hit all my steps the next day. I ate within my macros the next day. And come today, this morning, I checked in and I told him everything. Told him everything that I did. And he said, it's time for us to feed you. Like, let's go ahead and hit this refeed and we're gonna go as planned. Although the sushi wasn't as planned, my scale weight didn't budge very much, but we're gonna go ahead and feed you because this is my first technical refeed of prep. And even with the sushi accounted for, I was just above 200 grams of carbs. So that's an 80 gram increase that I had that day. So it wasn't humongous. Today is 300 grams of carbs, okay? So that's what happened. I did not pass out, thankfully, but it really pays for me to be so in tune with my body and understand what it needs, but not being an asshole about it, okay? I've been doing this a long time and I just know the signs and how I physically feel, and I'm not usually wrong. I already feel so excited to like push forward and like exit these next few weeks so beautifully, like nail everything to a T. I'm gonna be on stage in 19 days, guys. 19 days. And I only have this week and next week of pushing. And then boom, it's peak week. And then boom, it's peak week again. We'll see if we nail this pro card, girls. We'll see. That's the goal. But yeah, guys, that was my impromptu refeed. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. It was necessary. I just needed to listen to my body, and that's exactly what I did. So yeah, girl. Okay, well, gotta get back on the computer. I will see you for my next meal, but in between my next meal, I am gonna have the sourdough and my jam as like a little appetizer in between, and then I'll have my next meal, which I'm excited for. I'm excited for all the meals today. All the meals. Okay. So we're back and I have an unboxing. Now I did have my third meal. As you can see, I'm hoodied up and I took a nap after I got my computer work done. I was not feeling it. I was not doing so good. I was very tired. I took a nap and I just didn't feel like talking to nobody. So that's on the real. I just did a 40-minute walk outside. It's been pouring all day. I wish it was like nice and sunny, but it was not nice and sunny. I had my hoodie on, scaring the people of my town because it says do the fucking work. And everyone else is in like cheery beach clothes. I live in a very tropical destination area and that was not what I was giving today. But meal 3. Do you think I remember what I had for my third meal? I don't. I had Trader Joe's zucchini spirals, 85 grams. I had 2 slices of sourdough because I didn't have my sourdough from earlier, so I just included it in this meal. I had 1 serving of that strawberry jam, 100 grams of chicken breast, and 220 grams of sweet potato, and it was amazing. Rocked my whole world. Now, I have an unboxing here from Splat. They reached out to me via Instagram. Spilt. Oh my God, Spilt. They didn't ask me to do any promo or anything, but we're just gonna open it. And they're like, hey, we wanna send you some stuff. And I'm like, yeah, here's my address. Send me whatever you want. And so here it is. Hi, Juicy. She says hello. On the thing it says freaking delicious. Yes, yeah. First PR package, stop. Hey, Mother Chugger, you're almost there. Post your split box. I love it. Amazing. So, guys, take a look at this. I love it. 20 grams of protein, 90 calories, 0 grams of sugar, caffeinated compadre. Oh, amazing. So chocolate milk, strawberry milk, cookies and cream, peanut butter chocolate, vanilla milkshake. And these are all caffeinated. Oh my gosh, so caffeine and protein? I'm there. I'm there. Can't wait to sip and try on these. Juicy's having fun. They're gonna have to wait 19 days. Actually, more than that. I freaking love this so much. Thank you, Spilt. You guys are awesome. Can't wait to try this and give you guys an honest review. Peanut butter chocolate is what I have my eyes on. Oh, but yeah, drinking out my water. I do feel very full. I don't know if I feel bloated, but I feel very full right now. I don't even know how the body is looking. I'm covered up clearly. Hopefully my muscles are big and full because they have not felt that in a very long time. How are the upper body? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, girl. Wait, oh, look at that. Wow. I've waited a long time for that, girl. What a little bit of carbs can do. As of right now, it is about to be 6:30. I'm gonna get on FaceTime with my bestie from California, and I'm gonna make her get her ass out here to Miami because I need my bestie in Miami shaking ass. My birthday is next month in June, so we're gonna plan something, so I'm excited. But my last meal is coming up here quick, and I've got to meal prep that. So you'll see that, and we'll be back for my last meal of this refeed.
The next day.
Hey guys, what is good? Okay, so last night's meal, y'all saw me prepare my meal. I did not speak to the camera because it was another one of those moments where I was just like, I want to stop making words. It was a check-in day. Mondays and Tuesdays tend to be my heaviest check-in days, which today is Tuesday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Dang girl, have not seen my shoulders look like this in a hot minute. So all those carbs went down. What did my scale weight do? I woke up this morning at 149.9 pounds. That's with 300 grams of carbs in me, 40 grams of fat, 175 grams of protein. 2 thumbs up. I unfortunately did not have a bowel movement before then. So I woke up about a pound heavier than I did Sunday. So definitely a win, definitely not bad. Like I said, generally with any influx of carbs or food, my scale weight reacts and she just jumps up. Not jumps up, like she didn't like hike up. It wasn't a 4-pound increase, so 1 pound is not bad at all. I had a lot of fiber, so I checked in with coach and I gave him the check-in, whatever. But I sat down this morning and I was journaling, and I don't always journal. It's not super common for me, but you know, these last end weeks of prep get to be very something. They're very something. A good thing to be said is you should not be making any big life decisions toward the end weeks of prep. So like maybe not moving houses, not breaking up with spouses. I've seen divorces in prep, like quitting your job, getting into fights with your friends or your partner or your family. Like, don't put yourself in those situations. Remove yourself out of them as much as possible. And maybe some people are listening to this like, I don't feel that. Okay, you don't feel that. But I know I'm a little bit irritable, even with all those carbs. Oh my God, that was my stomach. She's hungry. There's a cat outside on the patio. How cute. My cat wishes. I'm sorry. Juicy is not an outside cat. Oh, I'm sorry. She's right here on her little bench. Anyways, getting distracted. I have not talked this morning. This is the first time I'm talking, and the carbs have done nothing to my brain cells because I still don't have any. Journaling this morning. Something that came into the past few days was like letting go of expectation, letting go of what happens when I get on that stage, what happens when I step on stage at the national stage once again. Like, I can have the belief that I am an IFBB pro, right? I just need to be awarded the pro card to be that professional athlete. I know in my heart I'm already a professional athlete. Like, I live and breathe this shit, right? And I do what's asked without hesitation, really. And this is like the most I've ever been like that, without putting in my 2 cents or thinking I know better, etc., just because I like my coach a lot and I respect what he says and his directions. However, I'm letting go of the expectation of like May 28th is when it's happening. If you want something, the tighter grip you try to have on it, the more it's going to like break under pressure. You're just gonna have to take it for that, what it is. So I am not putting pressure on myself when I hit that national stage. I'm not putting pressure on myself to win the overall in Miami, okay? These are all things and thoughts and visions I've had in my head, but a part of manifestation is letting those things go as well. And if you're new here, hi, I'm a heavy manifester, a manifesting magician, some have called me, okay? And that is real. That is not something I'm just making that up. I typically get what I want because you pray and then you move your feet, right? You pray, you go after the thing. So that's what I do when I manifest. I move my feet at the same time and things work out for me beautifully. But it's not all rainbows and damn sunshine, okay? That's not what prep is. Drinking some lemon water. I'm 2 glasses of coffee in and exhausted. I did not sleep as good as I should have last night. But all in all, this morning, coach said, and let's see, the look is good. I'm looking fuller. And we're gonna run the same protocol today as we did yesterday. Hallelujah. And you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do, girl? I'm gonna pull out a buffin and have a buffin today. Oh, the shoulders are so crazy right now. I love it. I have not had 300 grams of carbs since improvement season, and it's been over 6 months since I've had this many carbs. So very happy with that. And I'm very excited for the push from this. Like, I have no cardio today, 10,000 steps today, 300 grams of carbs, and I'm training quads. It's gonna be like a pumpy quad workout, nothing big, kind of like a deload peak week workout. So I'm very excited for that. But I do like training at the end of prep, only because I don't need to push as hard. Like, I do need to push as hard, don't get me wrong, but like physically I can't, and so I'm not putting that pressure on myself. I go as hard as my body allows, and that's what it is. I'm not giving it a second thought. But I'm just so happy I don't have any cardio. And you would think that with more food, I wouldn't be as tired. I would be super energetic. I would not need a nap throughout the day. Oh no, honey. Oh no. Because at this point, when your body is so depleted, it's gonna burn through that food. It's running through food, essentially. So I know that this setup is just gonna push me further, and I need these tie-ins to be so fucking crispy I can cut a man. Okay? Cut a man. That's what I need. This is great. We love food. However, I am 18 days away from hitting a stage. I'm like almost to the minute. This is cool and all, but I can also enjoy food after I'm done. 18 and 24 days out, girl. My suit shipped yesterday, so unboxing coming very soon. Okay, well, that's what I have for you right now. I actually last night had the energy to nair my arms. So she's hairless, we love that. I shaved the bottom of my legs, we love that. And I just watered all my plants, and I'm gonna do laundry. Wow, time I have, because I don't have to do an hour of cardio, but also I have somewhat the energy. Like, I'm so tired. I was up at 5:30 this morning. This many reasons why. I could have slept in until right now. Like, I could have slept until 8 a.m. So that's just frustrating. I just wish I could sleep like longer and harder, but you know, we're just doing our best over here. Well, I will pick you up when I pick you up again. You saw my full day of eating yesterday, which was great. I will be sending videos post-workout to Coach. Videos. He's never asked for videos. This is the first time he's gonna see me in a video, and video and pictures are starkly different. So he might just be like, you know what? We're no carbonate till the show. I'd be like, yes, sir. Whatever you say. I gotta go get to my laptop. Probably gonna eat my first meal here very soon, and then we party on. Guys, if you haven't been told, I have to be the one to tell you something amazing and life-changing. Are you ready? So I just came back from the boardwalk, and I walked for like 40 minutes getting my steps in. Very nice. It's beautiful. It's sunny outside. Yesterday was so chaotic and rainy. And I'm walking by Haagen-Dazs, the ice cream shop, and I'm like, they have banana splits in there. I'm gonna go buy a banana. So I went in, I'm like, do you guys sell bananas? Yup, I got me a banana, and I'm having one of the best pre-workout snacks ever. Are you ready for this? I guess a meal, if you will. Okay. Again, I put you on sourdough toast. It could really be any toast. It could be a bagel, any kind of bread, English muffin. You're gonna put your bananas on it, and then honey, okay? Any kind of honey you want, girl. This right here with some Himalayan salt, incredible. Like, magic tier. You know what's even better? Almond butter or peanut butter on this. Like, stop it right now. You are welcome. Okay, y'all, so I have my buff roll buffin right here. This was the buffin of choice because it is the lowest fat buffin I have currently in my arsenal. I took it out of the freezer this morning. She's gorgeous, she's delectable. If you've never had a hummus fit muffin, It's unlike anything you've ever experienced. And as someone who has been in the protein bakery realm for about 15 years, because I grew up with my mom doing this, right? And we have baked so many goods. I have sold protein muffins myself and tried so many protein goods that have come out over the years. Not to be dramatic, this is the best one I've ever tasted in my life, okay? In my 15 years of searching, this right here. Let's just, guys, muffins are one of my favorite foods. Fun fact, chocolate muffins, by the way. This was the first muffin my mom tried a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, whenever I was in Vegas, and she was like, oh my God. And I was like, the muffins are something serious, girl. Here we are. I have some mint tea here. Mint is great for digestion, caffeine free. And I was like, do I want decaf coffee? No, we're just gonna go with unsweetened mint tea. That is incredible. I'm gonna have like a moment with this and enjoy this, but I had to share my first bite with you guys. I've got 3 more muffins in my freezer. One is for my man because he's never had one. So he'll get that once I'm done with prep, and then I will have some, and I'll be getting more. So if you want to place your own order of muffins, you can use my Hummus Fit discount code EATING. The link will be down in the description. They are worth everything, every penny, every shipping dollar, everything. Guess what? This has 25 grams of protein. This is an entire meal. Okay, so if you're not in prep, girl, no excuse. Just go get one. If they ever bring back the Dubai chocolate one, I'm selling them out. Okay, I gotta enjoy this. Guys, it's time. My day just got a whole lot better. It's suit unboxing time. You guys are gonna get to see my suit, and this is the first time I get to see my suit because I custom made it. So, this is from Miss Toxic Angels. It was supposed to get here tomorrow, but she's here today. Okay, I got blessed today. And I really need this blessing because I'm exhausted right now and I'm just so tired. So let's go ahead. We're gonna open her up and see what she looks like. I did this on camera last show, but it was in black and white, and that's just not as fun. Okay. Gotta get my bearings, AKA my life together. Open her up. Excuse me. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, the back is much smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Guys, I went with a berry color, okay? Berry color for the win. Oh my gosh, stop it. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So the connectors are like nice and thick here on the sides. And then we have this like Gorgina top. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. Wow. And I really like how dark this fabric is. Like, it looked more pink on stages and such, but the different color stones really are gonna give me that traditional like berry color that I'm looking for. Guys, I gotta throw this on. I gotta see what this looks like. Wow, what do we think? Let me know, what do you think about it? There's only one thing left to do. It's time to throw it on, girl. It's time to see what this looks like. Oh, I love the jewel in the middle. Stop it. Thank you, Toxic Angels, for creating such a beautiful suit for me. And if you guys don't know, Toxic Angels runs a special every single Black Friday where you can get about 20% off your suit. So I got this suit for relatively inexpensive because I bought ahead of time and designed it later. That's what I tell all my clients to do. If you're gonna compete next year, you get the Black Friday sale this year, because that's what I did. Saves you some cash, and you don't need a $600 suit. You don't even need a $500 suit. Like, we can make it work, okay? This suit ran me, just to be transparent with you guys, just under $400 with the additives. I think I added extra crystals here. I wanted this bling here. I wanted the string that's adjustable in the back, so it's super easy to just put on and off and whatever. So a little bit of additives, but again, I'm not paying $600 for a suit. Okay, let's go see what this looks like on. Here it is, guys. She is on. She looks good. I just ate a bunch of lettuce and green beans and chicken, so you know, I might not look that good, but I love this. I love this so much. She's so pretty. I would love more coverage on the bottom, but that's okay. I am just thoroughly enjoying this. She's so pretty. I hope you guys love it. Hope you guys love it. I mean, you'll be seeing this each week. I am 3 weeks out, feeling okay. My day just did get a whole lot better. So, we love that.
I get up close and personal. So pretty. Another one. I know that the wide angle, I'm like trying not to make boobs look ridiculous.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. All right, 1, 2, 3. Do another one. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yes, bitch. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh, there we go. I can tell, but both look so good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Guys, look at the makeup. Trial run for show makeup. I think this natural lighting is actually better. My girl Alicia came over and she's gonna do my makeup for my show, and she wanted to run through the trial. Girl, do you see it? I know you see it. It looks so good. She absolutely crushed it. And I can't even believe, like, tomorrow I'm gonna be 2 weeks out. Can you believe that? Eek! Okay, so I'm gonna get into the refeed, what all happened this past week, because I got 3 days of refeeds. I have pictures of it all. I got my nails taken off. Let's chat. Okay, so this week was a pretty big shift in prep. My coach ended up giving me 3 consecutive days of refeeds. Hallelujah. He pulled all of my cardio, kept me at 10,000 steps, and honestly, I needed it so bad. I was at a point where my body was just so exhausted. Training felt terrible, like my energy was low, and even going into training with those carbs, it was shot. Like, I was not getting a pump. My energy was in the garbage. I was really, really depleted. And those carbs were not really touching me very much. And I think, like, most people think a refeed is gonna make you feel like a superhero overnight. Like, it's just this instant thing that's gonna fix you, and it's really not. I've gone through 16, 18 weeks of consistent dieting, and 3 days of carbs is not gonna fix everything. I am so grateful for the food. I'm so grateful for the takedown in cardio. Very grateful, actually. But my body actually felt more tired, believe it or not, which shows how deep prep can get this close to show day. It's a deep dig, okay? But you know, the fun foods I did have, I had my buffin muffin, I had sourdough toast, like tons of sourdough bread with bananas and a lot of rice and sweet potato. That's basically all I had. My fats were exactly the same, my protein was exactly the same macro wise, just the carbs came up to 300 grams of carbs. We're gonna put up my physique, okay? Because I made this nice little graphic refeed comparison now, and to just show you how my body responded, okay? So in my front photo here, you'll see the before the refeed, right? And then 1 day post refeed, 2 days of refeed, 3 days of refeed finalizing. Even though I was eating significantly more food, my body actually continued to tighten up. You'll see my muscles start popping even more so, which is exactly what food does. Food is fuel, so it will make those lines, it'll make everything just pop and come through. In the side photos, for sure, you just see my glutes pop a little bit more than that first day. It's not huge changes day to day, although you can see some. And I think it's such an important reminder that sometimes the body responds better when you give it recovery instead of just forcing output, more cardio, less food, etc. Recovery is always going to be key. So I think it was great. And honestly, this whole week really taught me, and I hope it teaches a lot of you, that listening to your body instead of trying to earn more progress through like suffering is not key. It's so much better to pull back when needed, when told by your coach, so you can continue to propel forward. That's what I knew. By this third day, okay, I was not anticipating 3 days of refeed. I was like, okay, maybe 2 days. He told me, eat again, no cardio. I was so happy that day. But he also said it's gonna be followed by 8 to 10 days of hardcore. That's all we have, 8 to 10 days of pushing. Don't mind my Roomba pushing my camera. I don't play that. So that's what we're currently at. And after that refeed, the last refeed day was Wednesday, okay? So Thursday, yesterday, Friday, today, macros have been adjusted. I'm back down to low carbs every single day. I check in tomorrow morning. Likely everything will stay the same, but I can immediately just feel my energy downshifting. So, energy is definitely like, you know, going down. Patience is going right with it as well. But I just got my suit. I ordered my Pro-Tan, which should be here today. My makeup looks amazing. So everything's falling into place. I've got nails scheduled for the week of my show. So I just took them off, got some cat eye, because if I got a fill today and then a fill in 10 days, I'm gonna be mad and my bank account's gonna be mad. We ain't doing all that. So I am just so excited. I love my show suit. Like, I literally can't get over it. And yeah, I'm very happy with what this week has brought. Very happy. Although my scale weight, you probably want to know my scale weight, right? Before the refeed, I was 148. And by the third day of refeed, I was 151. So my weight had actually stayed at 149 for 2 days with those 300 grams of carbs. 1 day post refeed and 2 days post refeed, the scale weight was exactly the same. The third day, it jumped up 2 pounds. And I definitely felt it. I definitely felt just full of carbs. And I mean, I would have just given myself maybe 200 grams of carbs, but hey, 300 grams, I like it. I like it a lot. But that's what I have for you guys. I would so appreciate if you subscribe to me, subscribe to the channel. Show day vlogs and things are coming soon. And if you haven't already checked out my 4 weeks out mic'd up glute workout, go do that. Go look at that training video, get you some tips, tricks, and just lift with me. But I will see you next week for 2 weeks out, whatever that brings. I'm sure it's low carbs, more cardio, and just finalizing details for peak week. I have no idea what peak week's going to bring. Peak week is the week right before show, the 7 days leading into your show. Next video is the last week of pushing before my first show and before my national show that I need to qualify at this first show, but we're fine. We're fine. Okay, I love you guys. Let me know down below what you're grateful for, and go eat your protein.